Our teachers need to know what's happening in the world. In order to stay current, relevant, and reliable, all teachers must be learning about new developments and ideas in the global dimension of their subject areas. And we must see this habit in the classroom. Remember, I can't help but be excited about learning when I see that you are excited about learning.
There are many free programs that offer high school teachers the chance to study international topics and initiatives. Take the time to look into options from various nonprofit and government agencies. You will need to commit to these new perspectives, but your classrooms will be better for it.
The internet has become much more than an information archive. It is an ever-evolving platform that is recreating the way in which users, knowledge, and ideas interact. While teachers do not have to adopt every innovation, they will have to become literate enough to remain relevant and effective. Experiment and play with new technology, and don't be afraid to ask us for help.
Each subject area must re-examine its foundations to look for opportunities to connect daily lessons to the global reality. Global elements and voices must infuse content so that the subject matter transcends cultural, ethnic, or national boundaries. I want to learn about the world in a way that helps me to relate to the people in it.
Western tradition has often assumed that there is one right way against a number of other interesting but wrong ways. Incorporating difference into lessons allow us the opportunity to examine and analyze all elements of an issue before arriving at a judgment or decision. This way we are active rather than passive and can really listen to the diverse voices of the world.
Working in the globalized world demands problem solving, design skills, and thoughtful inquiry. In order to be successful, we must be able to see issues from different perspectives, while seeing knowledge and solutions which may not yet exist. In the words of Ken Robinson, in this new era, creativity is as important in education as literacy, and we should treat it with the same status.
Cosmopolitanism is the idea that all humans belong to the same moral community, regardless of ethnicity, nationality, or faith. High school teachers must not only embrace global knowledge and information, but must also explore the global experience of humanity. We're going to need to honor the diversity we encounter, recognize any breach of human rights we witness, and embrace our own responsibility in the global community.
While so much of the daily is rooted in the local, our best teachers often go beyond the local with increasing connections to the global. The reality is that the many issues and topics which transcend state boundaries are those which we will confront in the future. Climate change, resource allocation, global inequality, and human rights are topics that can be explored through our school subjects.
Teachers need to share knowledge, but they can also teach us how to find knowledge. We actually enjoy activities which teach us to negotiate evolving modes of communication, economic world systems, and concepts of place and identity in a globalized world. These kinds of activities allow us to create our own connections to people and places which may be beyond our state or ethnic communities.
Various service organizations, private companies, and exchange groups provide opportunities for youth to travel abroad. While these trips truly do belong in the category of tourism, as they are often brief, superficial introductions to new cultures, these first experiences prepare students for the opportunities that will be available to them in college. Remember, in South Korea, lots of kids study abroad. I left home at age 15 to come to Massachusetts and will go to college in New York.
Many American high schools have a minimum language requirement of 2 years. This would not be acceptable anywhere else in the world. Speaking a second language is an assumed skill in a globalized world. Teachers can model, incorporate, and encourage scholarship of or topic study in other languages. I am fluent in 7 languages.
The reality is that in order to teach about a globalized, interconnected world, one must be an active participant in it. When you teach from experience, you do bring a unique spark of passion and commitment into the classroom. While there are obstacles for the educator who wishes to teach abroad, there are also lots of ways to surmount those barriers. There were lots of obstacles for me to study in the United States. But I'm hoping to graduate next year, go to college here, and then return home to help my country repair itself.